Welcome. I hope you're doing well. This is Tiny Kitchen Capoeira. Winter's in full effect, so the backyard is out for a while until the snow clears out, and the mud, and the rain. I'm still working on my Shinga here. I still can't quite get the arm movements down. It's been pretty frustrating. Yeah. This is from a reel that I had just watched. It's Armada to Mea Lua. I can't quite get the balance down. I think I need to be leaning a little bit more forward when I spin on my balance leg for the Mea Lua. And that's almost it. Still not quite there. And I think that was the best attempt. Negativa Hole. Off balance again. Nope. almost smashed into the stove. Always a fun time. And that's about it. I'm kind of gonna take a break for that. All right. So a little bit of practice with the cone replacement here. We've been playing a lot closer in the class that I've been going to with the group, and so I'm realizing that my esquivas are terrible, and I need a lot of work on them. After reviewing this video, all the clips, I'm realizing that I'm still having a problem keeping my eyes up, in my esquivas. I'm not looking ahead or like at where the other person would be in a lot of these clips. So that's definitely something I need to consciously work on some more. And my esquivas aren't great here either. I'm really feeling the effects of not having the space in the backyard to practice and not that my esquivas were great to begin with, but yeah. So I'm putting in some work trying to figure it out still. I like the pool noodle because it simulates like somebody's leg kind of kicking at you when you put a bend in it. So it's cool to be able to do that. Whereas like the regular cone, you'd be able to kick over it and stuff. But this really functions almost as like a leg in the air, which is awesome. And for something like esquivas, it's great. You can really practice kind of getting under a kick, which is definitely what I need, right now. This little movement I saw in a clip from the Capoeira live show. It kind of steps back and switches the Jinga like to break it up. I only did it a couple of times there, but I do it some more in the video. Here's me using that step again, trying to just get under the kick, kind of. I've come to the conclusion the best way to fix my Shinga at this point is just not to Shinga at all, and just break it up with everything that I can. So I've kind of started to play around with a lot of those kind of movements. Nope. Didn't have the right distance there. One more shot at it. Still no. But that's a fun move to try. And I don't really know how to do a banda, but it was fun kicking the shoe around. I'm finding I'm using Hole to like go under kicks a lot too in class when we have a Hoda, to varying degrees of success. Trying to figure this out, like this kind of block. I'm not quite sure if I have it right, but it's something we did in class as part of a sequence, and I'm not really sure how to apply it, so I'm just kind of playing around with it. I find that martels are usually the hardest thing for me to deal with in the Hoda. When somebody really closes in and tries to like get close enough to make contact, I need a much better game plan on how to deal with that. So I'm kind of trying to think through it and play with different things. The other thing that I like trying to figure out, and I'm really bad at still, is how to get around the other person. Like, moves that kind of like circle, I really like that idea. I don't really know how to do it very well at this point, but, I always try that kind of stuff when we have Hodas. Sometimes it works, but most of the time the other person just repositions and I'm still in front of them, so... that little like hop is pretty cool to play around with. I think I first saw that in Suketch's video series on Jenga, which is excellent. If you haven't checked that one out, definitely check that out. I really need to go back and study the heck out of that. But yeah, that was a fun kind of positioning movement that he taught in that series. And I think he might have just done it, side to side, but it's I've seen it in a few videos now where you kind of like circle 90 degrees from where you were by kind of hopping into the into the like around the corner, sort of, if you were thinking of the other person as a box. Maybe I've just played too many video games and I'm like thinking in terms of hitboxes, but it works. Trying to use Hole to go around like under the kick again. There's no way that would work, but it's a fun exercise. Little Vingativa there. Nope. That was another block that we were shown in class, like, just kind of as a last resort kind of thing. If you're gonna get kicked, just kind of block it with your forearms. Some sloppy ground movements. Playing around with that Jenga step, like, again, kind of stepping to the back. And more of like, I guess an Angola style, like, sort of balanço thing that is a thing. and a little Scorpio to end the video. Well, that's it for now. Alright, take care.